Today I will be talking about the poem Sphincter by Ginsberg. First I will read the poem. I hope my good old asshole holds out. 60 years it's been mostly okay, though in Bolivia a fissure operation. Survived the Altiplano hospital. A little blood, no polyps occasionally. A small hemorrhoid, active, eager, receptive to phallus. Coke bottle, candle, carrot, banana and fingers. Now AIDS makes it shy, but still eager to serve. Out with the dumps, in with the condom. Orgasmic friend, still rubberly muscular. Unashamed, wide open for joy. But another 20 years, who knows? Old folks got troubles everywhere. Necks, prostates, stomachs, joints. Hope the old hole stays young, till death, relax. First I will talk about the title, Sphincter. A sphincter is a ring-like muscle that normally maintains constriction of a body passage, in this poem's instance, the anus, and that replaces as required by normal physiological functions. I hope my good old asshole holds out. I believe that the term holds out is an allusion to an anal prolapse. My 60 years it's been mostly okay. The word old and 60 years refer to how long he's been using his anus for sexual pleasures, probably relating to the fact to tell his audience how long he has been gay for, which has been since he was a very young age, so assuming that he was only 60 years old when he wrote this poem. Though in Bolivia a fissure operation. What confuses me about this line is the word though. It is spelled T-H-O instead of the traditional spelling of though. In Bolivia, a fissure operation. A fissure operation has to take place when there is a break or tear in the skin of the anal canal. A tear usually occurs due to spasms in the anal sphincter. The result is a non-healing ulcer that likely can get infected by bacteria from defecation. Survived the Altiplano hospital. The word survived shows us that this operation was a matter of life or death. The Altiplano Hospital is in west central South America, where the Andes are at their widest. Noticing the words "are at their widest," I think this is yet another sexual innuendo for his anus and how he is comfortable in receiving anal sex from his partner in a straight message about his sexual orientation. A little blood, no polyps occasionally. This is telling us that his anal fissure operation was a success. Polyps are abnormal growth of tissue projecting from a mucous membrane. A small hemorrhoid. The definition of a hemorrhoid are vascular structures in the anal canal which help with stool control or for defecation. Active, eager, receptive to phallus. Phallus is an erect penis / a penis-shaped object or an object that imitates an erect penis. Actor, eager, and receptive to phallus means that he is still active sexually and still eager to receive penile-shaped objects. Coke bottle, candle, carrot, banana, and fingers. All of these objects are cylindrical and can be inserted into an anus for masturbation / orgasmic purposes. What I don't understand in this line is why he used the symbol of and instead of the word and. Now AIDS makes it shy, but still eager to serve. Using the word it, he is relating to his anus / his penis. Now AIDS makes it shy, meaning that he is still hesitant to use his penis since contracting hepatitis B from an sterile injection when he was going through his fissure operation, which led him later in life to die of liver cancer. He talks about even though he contracted hepatitis B, he will still offer his physical self to please his partner. In the words, eager to serve, I assume that this means he is eager to serve the sexual needs of his partner. Out with the dumps, in with the condom. This can be translated to out with the old, in with the new, means that he has to be more careful about his sexual encounters and has to use protection to avoid contracting venereal diseases. Orgasmic friend. This yet again relates to his anus and his penis, his genitalia, which are the sole providers of his orgasms in his body. Still rubberly muscular. This is allusion to the healthiness of his anus, because due to the fissure operation, they managed to reconstruct the hemorrhoid and vascular canals in his anus so that it is still able to work. Unashamed, wide open for joy. He's talking about how his anus is unashamed and it's still wide open, and that his anus is still available for intercourse with his partner. This is yet another innuendo included in the poem. Wide open for joy is also another synonym for pleasure. But another 20 years, who knows? At this point in the poem, he is starting to realize that he is getting old and that he will succumb to the ailments all old people do, such as mentioned later on in the poem: necks, prostates, stomachs, and joints. Old folks got troubles everywhere. Troubles relating to health issues that most of the elderly people succumb to when they reach the age bracket of between 70 and 90, where their bones become more frail and they are more susceptible to diseases such as cancer, leukemia, and other terminal illnesses. Hope the old hole stays young. Ginsberg hopes that his anus stays healthy so that he can continue to utilize it for sexual purposes. Till death relax. This is a reflection of how he's lived his life so far, relaxed, content, and just living his life how he wants to do, expressing his sexuality through his poems. He'll continue to relax and live his life as he has to his fullest until his day of death.